rather pointless overall. That's not to say that over-the-top rope moves aren't in this title, as they are, but either one I've never found a useful one. Battle Royales and Royal Rumbles are fun for a little while, but after about 5 opponents, the novelty runs out very quickly. The ability to suplex people over the top rope is great, and sometimes I truly miss this in the current day and age, but again it runs out of steam. Hardcore matches are dull and uninteresting. Your opponent stands up, you knock them down, you pick up another weapon and repeat. There is no thought to it, no strategy, and is just a gimmick. Cage matches are awful. You must damage each opponent till their health is red, then leave. That's it. No ring ropes, again, for whatever reason, just boring and uninteresting. As I spoke about in passing, the controls are incredibly archaic, even for a title released in 1999. The analog sticks had been around for a couple of years and are a must in sports games. Imagine if they were included even slightly. Each console this game was ported to, not including the Game Boy Color, had an analog stick that could have been used, and that's not even mentioning the completely missing vibration function in this title. Maybe going forward there could have been a different way to present moves to you, or a way that standard wrestling moves could have been implemented. I don't remember ever actually being forced to use the lockup feature, though hitting B or O in every wrestling game after WCW vs. the World essentially used the lockup feature extensively. The lockup in most wrestling games served as a gateway to a whole new selection of moves to choose from, and this honestly felt completely absent from Attitude. All of the huge moves that you need to pull out came from just standing in front of your opponent without engaging with them first. Is this without doubt a negative? Well, not entirely. Although different states of wrestlers standing in the ring in front of you could very easily serve as a simple way to activate the next set of wrestling moves. Some moves could be executed easily, keeping them rather simple, whereas locking up would unlock another 4 moves that could be used next. Upon picking up a dazed opponent from the floor, this could unlock another set of moves that could be used exclusively in that scenario. Now I know at this point I'm probably just describing every wrestling game that came out after this one, but if you think about applying that to WWF Attitude or Warzone even for a second, you can only imagine how much better this would have made the gameplay. Another note that is worth mentioning is how crisp and clear the songs are for each wrestler, apart from on the N64, but even that version is trying. Now to correct something that I said earlier, changing the option from everybody to teen basically unlocks the wrestler's original unedited theme songs, which is something crazy I didn't even notice until after the fact. Oh, and I also want to touch on the Create Wrestler mode, as it makes a return. I didn't mess around with it very much this time around, but I did when the title was new. I actually have a memory buried deep within my brain from 1999, where myself and my sister actually put together a wrestler at a party when I guess we were bored. I can't really explain it.